right, so here's the setup, guys. We got 3 hours, 3 guys. We got to try to get her done, and because I charged one of my onboard electronics batteries, I actually drew down my starting battery. So we got to the lake and got a dead battery. So thankfully we have an electrical engineer here, and he took his 12 years of schooling to good use, and we did some jumper cabling. Highly not recommended for you guys at home. But we're on the water, we're heading out, we're gonna fish for probably 2.5 to 3 hours, and we gotta get it done. And if the batteries explode, this may be the last time we ever talk to you guys. But hopefully, we won't freeze to death. Hopefully we'll be back with you guys in a bit. Yeah, I think they were something like that. They were right up there. There's one. Tiger. Of course. Oh. Okay, good. We got our first tube tiger of the year. See if he wants to play nice here. There we go. Ooh. Oh, he's not hooked in the eye. Here you go, dude. Okay, guys, so apparently the motor is still working. Like we said in the intro, we're having battery issues, but Richie got it going. Dave and Rich just actually had a couple fish move, and I raised one on the twisted tube. Thank you, Mark Arenas, for these things. These things are just awesome. Just shredded it already. But you guys can't go wrong with tubes, and we like the twisted tubes, eh, Dave?
They got nice action.
They just got nice action. They have the action of like a toad or Medusa. This isn't a huge fish, but it's a nice tiger. Let's see if we can grab him. He hit way out from the boat.
Oh yeah, pretty markings.
Nice little tiger.
Slamming the shit at everything.
They're always pretty. All right, let's get this one back. We'll put him on this side, Dave.
Okay. And there you go.
And there you go. You get splashed just like that. All right, we're gonna keep at her, guys, and see if we can get a couple more. So I can see everything right down to the
Little guy.
That says pardon? I can see everything right down to the
Little guy.
That says pardon? So star date 27-32. Dave loses fish number 2.
Yeah.
And that's the look of shame right there. Oh, I'm sad. But what are you using, Dave?
It's this carbon perch bulldog. It hit it right in the head.
Yeah, I put a little bit of a weight on that one under the nose just to get it down.
And now it's been perfect.
Yep. And yeah, if Dave could just actually hold one on, we'll get another one in the boat. So we'll be back in a bit.
If Dave can bite here, that'd be good.
Where?
Well, right here.
On the hook, eh? Not the rubber? Okay, let's try that. Welcome to the cave, everyone. Today's 54-second breakdown is brought to you by Red October Baits. Just want to thank Mark for helping set us up with some baits this year. Really cool spot, and it's the kind of spot that you see on shield lakes everywhere across northwestern Ontario, and I'm sure the ones down southern Ontario and Minnesota as well. What we're looking for here, not sure if you guys can hear that. I got a thunderstorm outside, so if it's rumbly, that's what it is. We're looking at a mainland saddle, breakdown, neck down area Doesn't matter if it has islands on it, but what we're looking at is the classic neck down area where you have lake effect current. On this lake particularly, we have lake effect current flowing through this way. Because the main basin of the lake is out here, we always tend to pull in, cast across a spot like this. Not as concerned about hitting these corners as we are about hitting the trough in the center. And the reason for that is a lot of smaller fish will use these edges, but the bigger fish, the basin fish, the more active fish that are chasing bait that are rolling through will be adjacent to the shallows but suspended over deeper water. So that's what we're looking for here. Classic spot that we fish a lot. We generally come in, position the boat kind of like that, going this way. So we're always casting out the port side of the boat, and we were probably around here, give or take, because you can actually see the shoreline in the background. And there's a prominent underwater rock here, and a lot of shield lakes have that kind of stuff where you have structure adjacent to shoreline, mainland, or islands. And in this case, we have a rock that tops out around 6 feet, and it's around 25 to 20 feet deep all around it. So those are the key areas you're looking for. And just looking at a map like this, for me, if I was looking at this, key area is going to be here, key area is going to be there, and then if I knew this hump was here, I'd want to fish all of that. For us, we want to cast all the way across. I was using a Red October twisted tube. I cast up into the back, probably hit about the back of that sunken reef. Again, we know it's there, so it's easy for us to cast it. But when you guys come up to Canada or on your home waters, map that kind of stuff out with your auto charting or use your live scope to try and really find defined, distinct edges of that and keep yourself a casting distance back. One of the most common things we see up here on Shield Lakes is guys come into a spot like this, they cast shoreline, they maybe come across, they cast shoreline, and as they're working up the shoreline, guess where their boat ends up? Right on top of that rock. You've missed the opportunity to catch the fish probably from all around that rock because you get focused in just casting mainland and or island shoreline. Always look for rocks that are adjacent to main lake structure and work your way out from there and leave yourself some room to cast in. Really cool, nice little tiger we got. Love catching those, and awesome to catch one on a tube. The tubes have been on fire for us. You'll be seeing some more of those as the summer goes. But for now, that's how we break down a spot like this. The key takeaway, stay out deep. Look for structure that you might not otherwise see without using your electronics. And once you guys map that kind of stuff out, you'll be able to tackle a spot like this, have a lot more success moving forward. Catch you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so turns out I need new fishing partners by the feel of it. They can't get nothing going. We are on last chance point. We've had some fish, moved some fish. Got a storm rolling in over there. So you would think, Dave, would you think that they'd be going?
They better be, because it's our last spot.
Yeah, so we're gonna do one last spot. Hopefully we'll be back with you guys, and if not, I guess if not, then we won't be. And where are we putting the video tonight, Dave? On this side or that side?
We'll let Richie decide.
Which side do you want to put the video link on, Rich? Your left or your right? Okay, we're gonna put it out on this side tonight, so check the link right there for another cool video where we actually caught more fish. I think it's because I had better partners. And until next time, 54 Bus is out of here. I'll catch you guys out on the water. Later.